The dilemma that needs a flood of money.
It is a dam that something needs to be done about.
An expensive dam problem. Good evening, I'm Brian Special.
And I'm Olga Ospina. Well, it is a pricey project that will cost tens of millions of dollars. And Clement Water is hoping that its customers will pick up the bill.
It is. The water company needs to do something about the 85-year-old San Clemente Dam in Carmel Valley, but it could mean people on the Monterey Peninsula could see a much higher water bill. Fox 35's Da Lin here with more on that.
We can find out as early as tomorrow morning whether Clement customers will have to pay for the project. Now, Clement doesn't know how much of an increase it would be since the company hasn't figured out what to do with the dam at this time. It could be a lot since an early estimate puts the construction cost right around $50 million. Some call San Clemente a beautiful dam, but the heated debate on what to do with it and who should pay for it hasn't been pretty.
It's a hazard, and there has to be a solution implemented.
It was built in 1921, and state officials say it could collapse in a major earthquake or flood. Clement owns the dam and proposes to either notch it, strengthen it, or remove it. But none of those options is cheap. And Clement wants to pay for it by increasing water rates for its 39,000 customers on the Monterey Peninsula.
They've waited a long time to do anything, so their poor management, poor planning, and poor performance on this issue should not be a burden on a ratepayer.
A group called Citizens for Public Water says it's not their responsibility to foot the bill. They say Clement is a for-profit company and should pay for all of its projects.
Clement, as a private investor-owned corporation, has risk capital available to it. Their proposal to the PUC is that the ratepayers fully reimburse Clement for all of the cost. Their investor base is not being asked for 1 penny.
We can't set our own prices, and in exchange for having the government set our prices, we're guaranteed that we will get the cost of business returned to us.
The California Public Utilities Commission is expected to make a decision on the issue in San Francisco Thursday. Citizens for Public Water is preparing to show up in force and ask the commissioners to stop Clement from raising rates.
They're protecting their shareholders and not protecting the ratepayers.
The solution would come a lot more quickly if we could achieve community consensus around it.
The spokeswoman says Clement expects the Public Utilities Commission to vote in favor of the water company. She says the company would track the expenses for the dam and later get its customers to reimburse it. Brian? Olga?
All right, Da Lin reporting for us. Thanks. An environmental impact report will be released in February. Clement says it'll give the engineers a better idea of how to deal with the dam and how much whatever is decided will cost.